Hello. Welcome to my channel, friends. My name is Lynn, and today I am going to create sketch 15 from Kendra's Card Challenge 20. This is a brand new card sketch challenge that just came out. If you're not familiar, Kendra's Card Challenge is very fun to play along with. It's pretty unique as a card sketch challenge. You get 3 months to play along, and there are ample opportunities for entering to win prizes. So if you want to play along, all you have to do is download the free printable. It's in a description box below. There'll be a link where you can go and download the free printable. When you have that open, you'll see the first few pages are going to be a cutting guide. It's going to show you how to cut down 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper, and then the next few pages will show you how to assemble the pieces that you cut into 15 unique card sketches. So if you like to smash your paper pads, this is a really fun challenge to play along with. But in particular, I feel like with the card sketches from this month, there's actually quite a lot of sketches that I think would be really great scrap busters too. So feel free to play along with the challenge however you like, whether it's to follow the cutting guide and choose 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper and follow the cuts, or you can just assemble each of the 15 unique card sketch layouts using your scraps. So however you like to play along, feel free to create and also make these sketches your own too. I started this sketch 15 following pretty closely with the sketch. Now when you look at the sketch where you see color, those 3 blocks of color, those actually map back to one of those original 6 sheets of pattern paper. But where you see white, gray, or black, that's where you can add whatever you'd like. So in this case, I've used some craft color cardstock as my mats layer, and I also added some additional pattern paper for one of my layers on my card. So you can feel free to add more pattern papers if you'd like. You can use inky backgrounds, you can emboss a background, you can stencil a background. However you would like to choose to fill those spaces, that's totally up to you. And if you wanted to maybe turn the card, make it a landscape card, you could totally do that. Now I assembled all of these pieces, but when it came time to add my focal image, you'll see in a moment that I actually don't have enough room for this last bit of pattern paper. It actually, if I were to use the focal image that I already stamped and colored up, it would cover everything, and I'll discover that in a moment here. But what I like to do is, for the layers that I feel confident about, I like to start gluing them down first. And the papers that I'm using today are from the Not Too Shabby shop. They are a longtime supporter and super sponsor of Kendra's Card Challenge. This pattern paper is from a Woodland Christmas, which is in the box of the month for October. This little cutie, Highland Cow, is actually from the stamp set, the 6x6 stamp set that comes in the box of the month, and you can see it's kind of big. So what I'm thinking I would do is, I can barely even fit it in, on this card, but I think what I'll do is I'm gonna skip that last pattern paper, and I am going to just trim a bit of that oval off, and so that's how I'll get it to fit. So when you're playing along with Kendra's Card Challenge, you might find that you have every intention to follow along with the sketch 100%, but if inspiration or your own creativity takes you elsewhere, then feel free to adapt your card, as long as it's obvious which sketch inspired your card. It's totally fair game to play along. Now, if you want to enter to win some prizes, what you want to do is make an entire set of 15 cards. Take a single photo that shows all 15 of your cards, and then enter that into the link party. You're going to find links to the link party everywhere. It's in the Facebook group. It's a QR code that's part of the free PDF download where you would get the sketches in the first place. It's in the Kendra's Card Challenge Patreon as a pinned post. So there's lots of places to find the InLinkz party. And not only can you enter to win some prizes, but you can actually enter up to 3 times, once per month. And Kendra actually draws prizes every single month as well. So you don't have to wait until the end of the quarter to see if you've won anything. So it's really fun, but beyond the prizes that you can win, I feel like KCC is such a great resource because the sketches alone, I think, are really amazing, and you can always come back to these sketches well after the challenge has completed, and it's going to continue to be a nice resource, especially if you're like me and when you get stuck for ideas. I like to use sketches just to get my creative juices flowing, and at some point I'll make the sketch my own, but a lot of times it can be helpful to just have a place to start and kind of break all that white space of a card. So I always think that it's just way more value beyond just the prizes that you can win. And if you are interested, you can also sign up to be a patron of Kendra's and support her through her Patreon, and you'll get some extra perks if you do. So speaking of prizes, speaking of perks, my video today is part of a hop, and our entire team is hopping today to showcase to you all 15 of the new sketches this quarter. So if you haven't already checked out the rest of the hop, there's going to be a link to the playlist where all of our videos have been collected. It's down in the description box below, so be sure to expand that and click on over, because for every video that you watch on this hop, you can enter for a chance to win the $250 huge prize package that Kendra is offering. So because there are so many videos on this hop and we value your time, every stop that you make along this hop, the designer is going to give you a secret giveaway passphrase. My passphrase is LV Handcrafted, which is just my channel name. So that's super easy. When you go to fill out that prize entry form, just fill out that you watched my channel's video, which is LV Handcrafted, and my secret passphrase is my channel name, LV Handcrafted. Super easy. So be sure to do that, but watch everybody's video and listen for their passphrase, and that way you can enter once per video on this hop to increase your chances of winning that huge $250 prize bundle that Kendra is giving away. Thank you so much for checking out my video today, and until next time, happy crafting and have a fabulous day. Bye!